It's a sunny afternoon at Joco's bar on Moody Street. While these folks are kicking back a few, half the money they spend on beer is going to help veterans and their families.
Especially for those of us who've served overseas. Even though we may not be able to help them right now in the combat zone, we can still help them right now by drinking a beer like 50 back, where the profits will go towards them.
Kimberly Rogers is half of the team behind a unique beer called 50 Back. Kimberly's father and grandfather served in the armed forces, so she wanted a way to say thanks. In 2010, she and her business partner Paige Haley, both from Pepperell, took their own recipe for an American lager to a brewery in upstate New York.
It's a craft lager, so we are on the lighter end of the craft beer spectrum. So we wanted to try to appeal to the largest spectrum of beer drinkers that we could, so that we could give back as much as we could.
50% of the profits go back to 5 outstanding charities that serve veterans and their families. The beer is available at more than 250 locations across Massachusetts, including a handful in Waltham, and now in North Carolina too. Kimberly says that the response has been amazing, especially among veterans who like both the beer and the cause.
They also love the idea of saying thank you and giving back to their fellow armed forces members.
I was in the United States Marine Corps from 2003 to 2007. I deployed to Iraq to Fallujah in 2005 and returned home in 2006.
Waltham veteran Andrew Champion was a Lance Corporal in the 8th Marines. He says that vets and their families deeply need the kind of support provided by 50 Back, and for the troops, it doesn't hurt that it comes in the form of a refreshing lager.
They like to have some every now and again. They like to partake in a few sociables.
Joco's owner says that his is the only bar on Moody Street to serve 50 Back, a beer that appeals to his patrons.
We have a lot of veterans and I have some friends and customers that are in the military. So,
for the pair behind 50 Back, the biggest reward comes from all the people they get to meet.
It's just been an amazing experience to hear the stories. I don't know, it's hard to describe the feeling that you get when you meet such great people.
For Waltham Newswatch, this is Chris Wangler.